Oscar, where is this, bro? I'm just gonna wait until after to eat my crust. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to another episode in the road to 1700. We are still middling around 1500s. Every time we get up a little bit, we drop that down a bit, but we're staying consistent. That's all you can hope for. I am working on a longer video, which will be coming, which I have mentioned. Just need to edit it, which is going to be a bit of a nightmare. But when it does, it's not going to flop at all, right? It's going to be well worth it. The anticipation is palpable. But yeah, 1540, they've introduced this, decay in 2 days. So now you have to, if we go in, you have to keep playing. You have to be active, otherwise your ranking's going to go down, which I think is a good thing. Only a good thing because I play duels regularly. If I didn't, then I'd be pretty fuming. But for me, I think it doesn't really make much difference unless I like go on holiday or something. But yeah, no more sort of like cheesing it a bit where we like are above the relegation zone and then don't play for a week. But I think it's a kind of cool feature. I'm sure people have their thoughts, but let me know what you think about that. Long intro, but yeah, I can't ever shut up, so it's fine. The first continent is going to be what should we go for? We'll go for Australasia. We're going with the big boys. We like our odds. It's Australasia. If it's Australasia, you've got to subscribe. Imagine the first one's American Samoa. Oscar. Right. Cheese Its, chili and cheese. Oh, good. Sponsor me, Cheez Its, please. We're in South Africa, and we feel pretty coastal. Sorry, I really should have logged in a bit more than... I don't know where coastal, though. I was thinking, like, honestly, down here-ish. Yeah, nice. Lots of the sort of coastal sort of looking trees that you kind of find. Like, I'll show you after. It's hard to explain it. And we have someone on bike, but that's got. I don't think it's France because it's not all the way around. So are we just Germany? 2026. Someone. I don't think we're France. Denmark, that's why. Northern Europe vibes. Was it small cam, maybe? No? There was a weird blur. Is this one France? I'd love to see a blue sticker. Yeah, I'd say we're southern here with the tiled roof like this. A bit southern. I mean, it's always a risk region guess in France, especially with like multis in play. But I'm gonna go a bit further south. It was all the way south. Could have committed there, but yeah, France is a bit of a nightmare to region guess. But yeah, with that sort of tiled roof, it was always going to be the south, I think. So hopefully that doesn't bite us in the ass. We've got Australia here. I'd say... Could that be like an Adelaide kind of hill? Don't know what's happening. I think I need to sort the wire out on my mouse. I'm going for it. It feels a bit like dry. No, it's just Melbourne. Without that, I go Melbourne every single time. But it looked like we had a sort of like dryish hill. But that's a bit annoying. That we threw that away there, and we've got Australia again. I'd say we are New South Wales here. Yeah, pretty needless points thrown away there. Although that looks kind of like a concrete pole. But I'll just go sort of like this region-ish. Nice. Really wish I hadn't have messed up on the old Melbourne there. Yeah. We got Botswana. Yeah, see, I probably could have potentially gone for a region guess if so, but I think I'll just go on one of these roads here with this angle. Hopefully it's not up here and we lose. We don't lose. It's that one. And we got Uruguay, we got the RM21123. Okay. Whereabouts do we scan for that? 93. Do they go in order? Shit. 152. Shit, dog. Oh, man. Yeah. Lame. They knew the road. I just, yeah, I knew that I didn't have much long to find it, and I didn't know where the road was. We're going to lose 9 rating there, that's fine. That was nice. This sort of stuff here, so it feels very sort of coastal. If you imagine you're sort of like coastal Australia as well, it's sort of, yeah, you get similarities there. I mean, even if I commit on that, we don't win. That's what 2,000 stupid points lost there. We still would have lost, I think, actually, even without the old Melbourne. That was a nice guess there from them, and that was a nice guess there from them as well. So, I mean, you could say that we were a little bit unlucky, perhaps, with round order on these two, but on the whole, I think their guesses were better. That was a dumb one, the Melbourne, but only lose 9 rating, so that is fine. We'll go again. And in for our next game here in South Africa, and I'd say a little bit drier. So I was thinking more like, oh, this region maybe, actually. Could very well be here, but I think I'm going to go here-ish. And it was the wrong side of, yeah, the other side of Lesotho. It was going to be one side of Lesotho. It's going to be there or here. Maybe with the dryness, I should have gone a bit further down. But we take the multi, and we take 700 points of damage off. And we got Brazil, and this feels almost up here, but now I'm looking at it, maybe I just go Goiás. On second thought. Northern Goiás, perhaps? Yeah, I don't see much. I've got a bit of red there as well, so I'll go somewhere up here. No, don't particularly like the guess, to be honest, but yeah, a bit of a everything round, I think. Mato Grosso's fair, I think. Would have been a good one from them if they'd have stayed. Kind of a bit lucky that they did switch. Better than going Maranhão. Maybe that's why I was getting a bit of Amazonian vibes on that. And we've got Ampola, we got that. South Africa again, and I was thinking, honestly, down like here. Yeah, nice. And we get the win. We get the win. I think they must have just got a bit confused. It happens to everybody. As we've seen on this channel, right? You can have some great confusion. Yeah, nice to get the win. Nice to get the win. Was it even a decent guess? That's all right. It was all right. But yeah, very, very grateful to get a quick win and get our ELO back after that loss in the first one. And we've got another higher rated opponent, so not as much to lose again. We've got lots and lots of oil palms, so usually the standard guess for me, being the little scrub I am, is John B. Rio. And I think that's what I'm doing on this. They're on Java, which is interesting, to say the least. as I said before, everybody does get a bit confused and has a brain fade, but yeah, no way in hell that is that ever Java with that amount of oil palms. And we didn't have a tiled roof either. We got Brazil. And I'd say northeast perhaps here. We do have supports on the poles. So maybe actually a Minas Gerais. Just checking, can I see any sort of phone code on this? No. Yeah, maybe because it feels like Bahia. I know you can get no supports on the poles in Bahia as well. That's why. That's why it felt north. I forget that Para doesn't have them. Like this little bit here. We got US now. We got West Virginia's finest something. Any name of the town. Little Sandy's Grill. I would love to dine out at Little Sandy's Grill. West Virginia, the 48 and the 219. 219's here. And the 48 is here. Is it? 219 South 49. I'm confused. I am confused. Seneca Skyway. Welcome to where? Tucker County. Anything called like Seneca or something? Spruce Knob. It's this is why I don't play moving. It's because this aspect of the game completely messes me up. So we got Seneca Trail here. So we're on somewhere along here, obviously. And we've got a BFS Food, Little Sandy's Grill. Honestly, I might scan for Little Sandy's Grill. I can't figure out in my head the way that the thingies work. Because is that assigned for the thingy west? Does that mean it's going there? In which case, shall I just put it in Huntsville? Okay, it's that. Okay, so it was on the 48 and then the 249. I don't know. Probably should have done the 48 instead. It's fine though. We are in. Part of me, is it the worst guess in the world to want to go up here? Yeah, it is. We survive. We do survive. Bit annoying. I mean, yeah, that was the worst guess in the world, I think, actually. It was way more like cold and Baltic and Finnish and all of that. Arizona, New Mexico, maybe a New Mex. We're against a higher rated opponent. It's fine. We can lose this one. Nice. From the ridiculous to the sublime, am I right? God, if I'd have just guessed anywhere in Northern Europe with those really cold-looking northern trees, we would have been fine. We've got Peru here, haven't we? And what I would assume is north east, northwest, just north. You know, this bit up here. It's not quite the desert bit. we've got a ridge over there to that way. Do I just go this instead, or do I go this instead? I think I'm going here. Would love another blunder from them on this, to be honest. A Java on, you know, oil palms kind of thing. Okay. Maybe I should have guessed. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm coping on that. We've got Brazil again in what I would assume is like this here, perhaps. Hopefully, yeah, something like that. Where is this, bro? That's enough. I'm not going to say anything. Just, yeah, I'm not going to say anything. Like, that's a pretty standard, this, and yeah, that's fine. I just think that that's a very weird guess for someone who's like 1600 rated, especially with like 400 games played, you know. But as I said before, everybody makes mistakes, and it's, yeah. But we get the win. We get 20 ELO, so that's fine, and we'll go again. I'm just gonna wait until after to eat my crust, because I mean, to be fair, you could watch my play sometimes and be like, bro, how the, like, what are you doing, you know? But yeah, always just a bit skeptical when I see someone with like single figure digit games played, because it's either an alt or a cheater if you're at 1600. You know, there's no way you just start out the game and in like 400 games you're like, what, like close to the top 500 or something in the world. And I mean, like, again, I'm not. I said I wasn't going to say anything, but I am saying anything. Like, when you see that amount of oil palms, the one place in Indonesia where you do not click is Java. You know, especially without a tiled roof. But yeah, at least we got the win. To be fair, I did literally go Vietnam on Bangladesh like 3 games ago. But it was a weird hilly Bangladesh that I'd never seen before in my life. We are Thailand and we've got rubber here, but I'd say that we are not the peninsula. Okay. I know you can get rubber up here, but yeah, it makes sense for in and around the peninsula. We got Kenya. Yeah. Is that Lake Victoria? Or something. Yeah, I think it is. Nice. I mean, bit more care, but I just sort of guessed in the middle of it. But yeah, we had coast to the northwest, and there's nowhere else with that really in Kenya. That looks like that. Really, really scared I'm just going to do some absolutely horrific blunder now. After I don't like to guess shame people, because yeah, I'm probably the most guess shameable person in the world. We're in Botswana with grass. like this kind of grass. We've got obviously the white soil. I'm kind of scared of up here. Yeah. Should have switched. Should have switched. I mean, I would have gone over here anyway and would have lost the multi, but I think I was just, again, scared, not overly confident. And we've got... Mex, is it? Yeah. I feel like we're quite far north. Super, super flat. Is that? No, it's just a mirage, isn't it? Right? It's Baja. We get the win anyway. We do get the win anyway. That's why it felt super, super dry. I don't think there's any... There is coverage there, to be fair. And it was water, maybe? I was contemplating up here as well, to be fair. But I think the sun did tell us that we were in the north. Not the best. Not the best guess at all. But I went for a dry bit. So, fair enough. Should we play one more? 1558? Yeah, I fancy it. Actually, no, you know what? I kind of got away with a couple there. And we've been playing all right, but I feel like we consolidate 1558 ELO is sound. What I've been doing lately is getting a little bit up a bit and then just being like, right, yeah, now we'll just carry on and push on. But I think we'll leave it there. 1558 is sound, and then hopefully next time we can push up. It's an incremental process, but yeah, we need to sort of just leave it for a bit. I think because we'll probably lose the next game. Because I was playing when I was playing that, then I was like my brain wasn't completely clear. So yeah, we will leave it there. Hope everybody enjoyed, and I will see you soon.